Hi guys, we're working on a worksheet to practice simple and compound interest today.
Is that girl from the other class coming back on?
She will, but she's not coming on every day, so we'll figure out when she's coming back next.
Alright, tell her I miss her.
I will. Number 1, A. Sam, could you read, you are thinking of buying a car.
You are thinking of buying a car for $10,000. Your parents offer to lend you the money with an 8% simple interest rate that needs you to be paid back in 5 years. How much will you owe them?
Box the important information. Go through what he just read and box the important information. Carefully figure out if you're working with simple or compound interest. Okay. How much would you owe them? All right. So P is going to be P5 because our time, Christopher, was 5 years. P0 is how much you're starting with. That's the loan. That's 10,000. Plus. Oh, not plus. What do I need? Oh, yeah, good. We're on simple interest, so we're going to go plus. What goes inside the parentheses?
10,000
Times. Jerry, where'd they get the 0.08?
From the interest.
Okay. And now I need one more thing. What else do I need? The years goes on the back. Okay, simple interest. Here's our important pieces. 10,000 is starting amount. 0.08 is the rate. 5 is the years. Put that into your calculator. Get a total for us. Sam, you need one of these. I didn't walk that far, sorry. Yes. Yes. Careful, you're getting the right number of zeros. What are you guys getting for grand total? Jerry, did you put it in your calculator yet?
No.
6,000.
That's less than what you started with. That's not right.
She got it.
Good, but I want you to get it too. I see a calculator in your hand. Get that thing humming.
Hold on, let me look at your formula. No, I'm not the last one.
Okay, he says 6,000. I'm saying something's wrong there.
14.
Kenya says 14. Anna agrees. 14,000. So, wait a minute. Let's look at this. Shh. How much did the car cost? 10,000. So where'd that other 4 come from? Interest. Car dealership offers a lower rate, 7%. Compound interest, still 5 years, but this time we're working with compound interest. So we're still going to go P5 because the car dealership and the parents are talking about 5 years. Sam, how does this formula start? Mr. Markison. Oh, now we have 3 Zams. Triple Sam class.
Wait, who's the third Sam?
Is that 14? Wait, she was looking at Martin saying
Look at
Sam. No, I know. He said she's
So-
Sam, though.
There's 2
There's 3 Sams?
Sam Amick, raise your hand. Sam.
That's not
That's-
Oh, that's Chris. I've got 2 Chris's. Okay. Sorry. Mr. Markison. Okay. Let's help him out. Shh. Excuse me, Jerry?
Yes,
P5. P0 is the starting amount, Sam. That car costs $10,000. 1 plus R goes inside parentheses. 1 plus. The car dealership has a different rate. It said 7%, so we write it as 0.07. The T is still 5, but instead of just being multiplied, what do we have to do with that 5? It's an exponent. Okay, so the parents were doing simple interest, the car dealership's doing compound interest. Put that into your calculator. What do we get?
Yeah.
I got an answer. I don't think it's right.
I got an answer, and it's close, but a tiny bit more than the parents.
I got 10,300. 14,000.
I got $14,000. 25 and 51. I'll call it 52 cents. All right. Here's how it went into my calculator, folks. I put in 10,000. I put in 1.07. If you wanted to do the parentheses, you can. That would be right here. And then you have to raise the 1.07 to a 5. You use that with this caret button that is right underneath the clear. Okay, so it's a matter of figuring out what order to key things in. Number 2. Number 2. Oscar, could you read 2 for us?
Your parents have invested $2,000 at your birth for college. How much will you have in the account after 18 years with simple interest of 4.5%?
So first, find the important information. Second, decide if you're working with simple or compound interest. Okay, so P18 this time, 18 years. 2,000 plus.
You put the X in like after you 2,000 when you write
You're not putting an X in. Okay, we've got a formula. We're going to put numbers in. Are you talking about the B that we just did, or are you onto this one right now, Brody?
Hey, I'm on it. Like simple interest.
Okay, so let's write it out, and then we'll talk about how to cue it in. 2,000 plus parentheses 2,000. What happens next?
Plus times
0.045. 0.45 times 18. Okay, here's the starting amount. Here's where you figure out what interest is. It's the starting amount times the rate. And then if you're doing it for 18 years, you get that same exact amount over 18 years. How to do it in your calculator, I'm going to clear everything out. 2,000 plus is what I'd put. I'm going to do parentheses, 2,000 times 0.045, end my parentheses, times 18. So, okay, so 2,000 plus inside the parentheses, 2,000 times 0.045, that's the principal and the rate. outside the parentheses times 18. Enter. I get 3,620. Are you with me? Okay, that's nice. That's a good start. That'll buy you books. Sorry. P18. Compound interest. Different formula, same info. Okay, going up to the compound formula, interest 2,000 in parentheses 1 plus the rate. And in compound interest, the time is an exponent. Something tells me this one's going to be big. I like seeing that 18 up there for something like this. Now here's how we're going to do it in our calculator. 2,000 times parentheses. I can add those two in my head. 1.045. Now here's the tricky part. How to make an exponent. This little caret button underneath the clear. Jerry, are you doing this? 18. Actually, fewer things to put in. You just got to make sure that 18 is up in an exponent. Enter. Woohoo! Why do I woohoo?
You know, that's
Because you're happy.
You get some. Hey, it's more than 3,000.
It's a lot more. So over 18 years, that compounding of the interest means you're getting a lot more money. Now, the car ones that we've had, the car loans, how many years were we talking about? 5. So in the car ones, it didn't make that much different. But this college one, 18 years, it's making a big deal. Let's see what's on the back of this page. Flip the page. Okay, let's take a look at number 5 on the back side. Number 5. How are we doing here?